Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and a warm welcome if you're new, honey. Today we're going to talk about the boxing legend George Foreman passing away at age 76. So if you're ready to get into this story, just stay tuned. Boxing legend George Foreman has died at 76 years old. His family ended up announcing this on Friday. His nickname was Big George, and he was a two-time heavyweight champion, participating in some of the most important boxing events of all time. Foreman hit the scene in 1968 at the Summer Olympics in Mexico City, where he won a gold medal. A little while after the games, George decided to turn pro. So in 1973, George Foreman defeated the then undefeated heavyweight champ, Joe Frazier, and this secured his first title just years into his official professional career. After having to defend the belt twice, George, who was 25 years old at the time and unbeaten, decided to fight Muhammad Ali in 1974, and it was one of the most memorable boxing matches that had ever happened. So Ali ended up shocking Foreman, and he won by the 8th round TKO. Funny though, because they ended up becoming really close, and I mean, they were friends, like close friends. And even when Muhammad Ali died back in 2016, George said, "I lost my best friend." So that just goes to show how close they ended up being and how developed and, strong their relationship and their bond was. In 1977, George Foreman made a really pivotal decision with his life. He eventually retired and became an ordained minister shortly after hanging up his gloves. So he ended up dedicating his life to God, and he preached at a Houston area church. But the interesting thing is, about 10 years later, after he took a break from boxing, he officially announced his comeback, and he was like 40 years old back in 1988. So even though he wasn't as strong and as fast as he used to be, he ended up defeating 26-year-old Michael Moorer. And I know he had to be embarrassed getting whooped like that. I bet it was a sight to see, honey. But anyways, not only was he an exceptional and legendary boxer, he also was the face of the iconic George Foreman lean, mean, fat reducing grilling machine. And that machine, when I tell you my mama had one, when I tell you a bunch of my friends' houses I went over to, they had one. That was one of the most in my opinion, one of the most little successful inventions that was created around that time that is still pretty popular today. So I think that that's really cool that, like, not only was he, like he had mental intelligence, obviously, and then he had the physicality to, like, be physical but also be smart. I don't know if that's even making sense, like, yeah. I feel like y'all know what I mean. Like, yes, he's also strong, but he's not strong and stupid like a lot of people are. He's strong and he's also intelligent. So I think that's pretty cool. I think that's a lot of balance. And I do feel like he lived a really full life. I'm sure his family is mourning, so I pay my respects to them. And I wish them the best. I'm sure he's in a better place now. But yeah, guys, just leave your thoughts in the comments. Anything memorable or positive you want to say about George Foreman, go ahead and say that. And also make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell. That way you're notified every time I post to get the latest news. And you guys be careful out there. That's really all I have for y'all today. So I'll catch y'all next time. Okay, love you. Bye.